Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Dark Knight, and welcome to the Monday Show. So sorry if I look a little bit ragged and this video looks a little odd, but I wanted to go over the next few items you're going to be seeing episodes on. Right here is the rules and updates on what I'm doing on my Final Fantasy 1 challenge here. I wrote down on myself a few rules that I'm going to do in my first challenge. My first challenge is going to be a 4 warrior challenge, meaning I'm going to have 4 of the same characters. All of them are going to be warrior class. Now, everybody's thinking, oh, that's going to be kind of fun because once you change into paladin, that's not a problem. You can use all the white magic you want. Well, I'm going to do it with no magic. No magic, so it's going to be all brute strength, and the only way I can cure is magic items. Not magic items, but potions. So I'm also going to limit myself to no magic items, so things like the Giant's Glove are going to be gone, and so no cheating on abusing the Giant's Glove and things like that to buff everybody up. It's just going to be whatever I can buy for armor, whatever I can do for physical strength. This is going to be a physical strength challenge. Now, my next question is whoa, what version are you going to use? There are so many different versions of Final Fantasy, the original, out there. You got the original, Nintendo cartridge, then you got the Dawn of Souls on Game Boy Advance, and then you have the version on PSP. So I figured each one of them has its own varies and changes. The original NES is the easiest because the very last boss only has like 2,000 hit points. The Game Boy Advance one, all the creatures are buffed, and I believe they made some changes to the boss battles on the PSP. But I figured what I was going to do is, well, here, I'm going to change over the camera, and you can see. I'm going to change over, boom. I'm going to actually do the PSP version. Here's the reason why I'm going to do the PSP version. One, okay, it's got pretty little cutscenes that you guys can see here for me to do this video. And two, it's just a little bit better of a graphic overhaul to the game, so it's a little prettier for you guys to see here on YouTube. It's not as grainy and gnarly. The big thing is, you're probably wondering, well, we're watching the video, how come we're not watching you play on your console right now? Well, I don't have, well, as you can see from the mess behind me, I can't find my audio video out cables for this right now. Same goes for my NES cables. I can't find my audio video change. Ooh, that's a little louder than I wanted it to be. Let's turn that down some. I can't find my cables right away, so I'm going to have to change it around and say I'm going to do this through emulator and work on it that way. That way you guys can see the pretty cutscenes, you can see the prettier graphics, the updated graphic design, and it makes it a little easier on YouTube and capturing. I'm going to use the PSP emulator. There are 0 cheats loaded. I can actually prove that to you guys. If I go into my cheat menu, I'll open it up. Okay, here's the game settings. As you can see, enable cheats. There are cheats on now, cheats off. There you go. That just proves it. I have no cheats whatsoever. Loading at all. And let's see. Yep, I think that's all of it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing there. It's going to be a plain, flat load. The last challenge I'm going to do, because you guys are like, well, being a warrior is going to be easy. You just sit there and grind. Well, I'm going to put up a timer. Right now it's going to be on my phone, how much time I spend. And when I'm done, there's actually going to be a little timer down in the bottom here, down below in one of the corners, showing you max time played. I'm going to get working on that, and that way you'll see. Now, the max time I'm giving myself to see how far I can go in the game in 24 hours using 4 warriors. And we're also going to put a death counter down at the bottom. So if I die, boom, you guys are going to know. Count time, it's going to be in there. So those are the 2 things I'm going to add in that let you guys know what I'm challenging myself on this as we ramp up to the release of Final Fantasy 15. I don't want to end up getting stuck in this 100 times. That's why I'm giving myself the 24-hour timer, and we actually can push on to another game, because I have Final Fantasy 2 for Super Nintendo. I have 3 for the Advance. I have so many different copies of Final Fantasy in different models. I can't tell you. I got 4 or 5 copies of 7 alone. And then 8, there's challenges due to 8, the no draw challenge and stuff like that. So, there's ways to play the game. I don't even know if I have a copy of 9 yet. I might have to buy that on Steam just so I could do a challenge or two. So, let me know what you guys think. This is just the setup video, and next time you're going to see me start all this. I will see you all out there in the YouTube land.